Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the science class. Today, we continue our discussion on Chapter 3 Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. In the previous classes, you have learned about what are synthetic fibers, types of synthetic fibers, characteristics of synthetic fibers, plastics, properties of plastics. In today's class, you will learn about plastics and the environment. When we go to the market, we usually get things wrapped in plastics or packed in polythene bags. That is one reason why plastic waste keeps getting accumulated in our homes. Ultimately, plastic finds its way to the garbage. Disposal of plastic is a major problem. Why? A material which gets decomposed through natural processes, such as action by bacteria, is called biodegradable. So, a material which gets decomposed through natural processes by the action of bacteria is called biodegradable. For example, the vegetables. Whereas a material which is not easily decomposed to a natural process is termed as non-biodegradable. A material which is not easily decomposed by natural processes is termed non-biodegradable. So we have got biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable can easily be decomposed by the action of bacteria, whereas non-biodegradable cannot be decomposed by the natural processes. Let us look at this table. Types of waste. You see, peels of vegetables and fruits, leftover foodstuff, etc. The approximate time taken to degenerate 1 to 2 weeks. So it is a biodegradable waste. Then paper 10 to 30 days. So it's also biodegradable. Cotton cloth 2 to 5 months. This is also biodegradable. Wood 10 to 15 years. That is also biodegradable. Woolen clothes about a year. So that is also biodegradable. Whereas you see tin, aluminium and other metal cans, it takes 100 to 500 years. So they are known as non-biodegradable. Then plastics wise, several years. So that is also non-biodegradable. These are the types of waste and the approximate time taken to degenerate and the nature of the material. Since plastics take several years to decompose, it is not environment friendly. It causes environmental pollution. Besides, the burning process in the synthetic material is quite slow and it does not get completely burnt easily. In the process, it releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution. So, burning of plastic causes air pollution. Have you ever seen a garbage dump where animals are eating garbage? In the process of eating the food waste, these animals swallow materials like polythene bags and wrappers of food. The plastic material chokes the respiratory system of these animals or forms a lining in their stomachs and can be the cause of their death. So this is dangerous. In the process of eating the food waste, these animals swallow materials like polythene bags and wrappers of food, and the plastic material chokes the respiratory system of these animals or forms a lining in their stomach and can be the cause of their death. The polybags carelessly thrown here and there are responsible for clogging the drains too. Sometimes we are very careless and throw the wrappers of chips, biscuits, and other eatables on the road or in parks or picnic places. Should we not think twice before doing so? As a responsible citizen, what measures do you suggest to keep public places clean and free of plastic? Now you understood the dangerous situation of plastic waste. How can this problem be solved? Avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Make use of bags made of cotton or jute when you go for shopping. Do not throw plastic bags in the water bodies or on the road. Try to minimize the use of plastic materials. Reduce the use of plastic materials. For example, use a steel lunch box instead of plastic one. Then the biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste should be collected separately and disposed of separately. Practice this in your home. Then it is better to recycle plastic waste. Most of the thermoplastics can be recycled. Make a list of items that can be recycled. However, during recycling, certain coloring agents are added. This limits its usage, especially for storage of food. See, avoid the use of plastics as far as possible. Make use of bags made of cotton or jute when you go for shopping. Do not throw plastic bags in the water bodies or on the road. Try to minimize the use of plastic materials. The biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste should be collected separately and disposed of separately. Better to recycle plastic waste. As a responsible citizen, remember the 5R principle: reduce, reuse, recycle, recover, and refuse. So these are the 5 principles: reduce, recycle, reuse, recover, refuse. Dear students, this is all for today's class. Today we completed chapter 3. In next class, we will discuss the questions and answers. Till then, bye. Take care. Thank you.